15 in a borrowed car, radio cracked, speaker torn. Dad's old jacket, zipper stuck. Dreams were loud before the morning was born. The road signs lean like tired friends. We sang along, missed every note. But those chords hit harder than truth, taught my heart how to stay afloat. From basements to big bright rooms, from busted amps to shining lights, we learned to stand when knees when we learn love can last a lifetime. Turn it up, let it break us open. Let the drums tell us we're alive. These songs are bridges made of fire, crossing years, crossing lines. When the world feels heavy on our shoulders and the nights feel long and cold, we lean into the sound that says your dreams are worth the hold. I've seen a crowd with hands held high, strangers crying the same old tears. Gray in our hair, rings on our hands, still chasing the rush we felt back then. A single note on a bent up string can pull you back to who you were. Love written loud between the lines, pain turned into something sure. From first heartbreaks to wedding days, from goodbye songs to new hellos, every mile marked by a melody, every scar taught us how to grow. Turn it up, let it break us open. Let the bass shake the floor tonight. These songs are promises we kept through every fall, through every fight. When the world feels heavy on our shoulders and hope feels thin and old, we lean into the sound that says your dreams are worth the hold. Piano rings in an empty hall, strings come in like a steady hand. Crash hits hard, then pulls us through to where we finally understand. It's not about the stage or fame, it's the fire that never ends. A story told with six steel strings, passing on from friend to friend. Get up, let it break us open. Let the guitars cry and climb. These songs are proof that love survives every generation, every time. When the world feels heavy on our shoulders and the road feels long and old, we lean into the sound that says your dreams are worth the hold. So play it slow, then play it loud. Let it carry us back again. As long as there's a song to sing, we're more than where we've been. We were kids in the back of a small town bar, sticky floors, cheap lights, chasing who we are. your heart on your sleeve, mine breaking in time. The band played too loud, but it felt just right. I remember your tears hitting denim and beer. When the chorus hit hard, it was all we could hear. We didn't have answers, just four on the floor and a melody telling us we're more. When words fell short and life cut deep, those songs stood guard while we tried to sleep. Heartfelt ballads and rock anthem play. They turn our hurt into something we can say. From first love highs to goodbye lows, every broken note helps us grow. We sing it loud so we don't fall apart. Music meets us right where we are. Years roll on like a worn-out tape. Different cities, same old ache. I watched you leave with a packed-up car, radio up, still learning who you are. I lost my job, lost sleep, lost faith for a while, but a late-night piano made me stay another mile. Strings came in like a hand on my back, said keep moving forward, don't look back. In crowded rooms or alone and at home, those songs remind us we're not on our own. Heartfelt ballads and rock anthem play. They turn our hurt into something we can say. From first love highs to goodbye lows, every broken note helps us grow. We sing it loud so we don't fall apart. Music meets us right where we are. I've seen strangers crying, fists in the air, crash of the drums, open hearts everywhere. Different stories, same beat inside, bass shaking floors like a shared heartbeat ride. For 3 minutes we're stitched together, sweat and hope in any weather. Heartfelt ballads and rock anthem play. They turn our hurt into something we can say. From first love highs to goodbye lows, every broken note helps us grow. We sing it loud so we don't fall apart. Music meets us right where we are. So turn it up slow, let the last chord ring. Healing comes in the songs we sing. Love, heartbreak, hope that starts again. We're still here, my friend. I learned the chords in a basement room, posters peeling off the wall. a borrowed amp, a second-hand dream, counting cracks in the floor as the hours fall. Friday nights we chased the noise till our ears rang raw and wild. Played like the roof could lift away, just kids with fire, learning how to smile. Every note was a mile we walked, every line was a scar we wore. We didn't know where the road would end, we just knew we wanted more. From stadium lights to a single chair, from fists in the air to a quiet prayer, these songs carry love and the weight of hope. They stitch us up when the days feel broke. Turn the pain into something alive. They heal the hurt, keep dreams inside. From loud anthems to a breaking heart, these songs keep the lights on in the dark. I saw your face in the front row seat, hands shaking, eyes shining bright. You said the song got you through a year when sleep wouldn't come at night. I wrote it down in a diner booth, coffee cold, rain on glass. Turns out the truth we're running from is the same thing pulling us back. Every voice finds a place to land, every beat finds a home. We're all just trying to stand up straight, not feel so alone. From stadium lights to a single chair, from fists in the air to a quiet prayer, these songs carry love and the weight of hope. They stitch us up when the days feel broke. Turn the pain into something alive. They heal the hurt, keep dreams inside. From loud anthems to a breaking heart, these songs keep the lights on in the dark. When the world gets heavy on your back and the future feels hard to name, put your hand on the speaker, feel the truth that you're still in the game. Ambition beats like a steady drum, not fast, just strong and true. If you can breathe through the longest night, there's a song still waiting for you. From stadium lights to a single chair, from fists in the air to a quiet prayer, these songs carry love and the weight of hope. They stitch us up when the days feel broke. Turn the pain into something alive. They heal the hurt, keep dreams inside. From loud anthems to a breaking heart, these songs keep the lights on in the dark. So turn it up or play it low, wherever you are, wherever you've been. As long as there's a melody left to play, we're not done believing yet. I learned love in the backseat of a borrowed car. Radio low, headlights cutting lines in the dark. You laughed with your feet on the dash, singing off key. I thought that moment would last, you and me. We burned our names into old bar tables, promised tomorrow would always be able. But promises bend when the rent comes due and the world starts pulling on you. I feel my chest crack open wide when you packed your dreams and drove that night. I stayed with the noise and a half-written song, trying to figure out where I went wrong. This music's a road that won't let me stay still, from falling too hard to learning my will. I break, I rise, I run, I cope through love and loss. I still choose hope, turn it loud when my knees feel weak. These chords are my truth when I can't speak. It's a fire that hurts but keeps me alive, a song for the days I survived. I worked 2 jobs, played shows for gas, I slept on couches, learned from the past. Met a kid with a beat-up 6-string dream, said man, pain's not the end, it's the fuel in the machine. Saw my face in a cracked green room glass, lines from years I moved too fast, but every scar had a reason to stay. They taught my hands what my heart couldn't say. I stood alone under white stage lights, heart pounding like a street fight, crowd breathing like one big wave. And for 3 minutes I felt brave. This music's a road that won't let me stay still, from falling too hard to learning my will. I break, I rise, I run, I cope through love and loss. I still choose hope, turn it loud when my knees feel weak. These chords are my truth when I can't speak. It's a fire that hurts but keeps me alive, a song for the days I survive. I've hit bottom with a ringing ear, thought freedom was getting out of here, but freedom's knowing who you are when the lights go out and the doors are locked. I don't need saving, I found my ground in a kick drum pulse and a gritty sound. If my voice shakes, let it be real. Strength is something you learn to feel. This music's a road that won't let me stay still, from falling too hard to learning my will. I break, I rise, I run, I cope through love and loss. I still choose hope. Hands in the air, let the crash cymbals cry. We're still standing, you and I. It's a fire that hurts but keeps me alive, a song for the days we survive. So play it slow and let it roar. Every note knows what we're fighting for. If tomorrow asks who made us strong, I'll point to the road and say this song. walk through days that never seem to end. The weight of love we carry, but we can't pretend. The skies are heavy, yet the sun still breaks through. In the storm of life, I'll stand beside you. When the world is breaking and the night is long, I'll be the strength to carry you where you belong. The road ahead may twist and bend, but together we'll find our way. Darkest hour, we'll still have our doubt, but we'll rise up, we'll rise up through the pain, through the rain, we'll climb. We'll rise up, and in the end, we'll see the signs. Stronger than we ever thought. When the world is breaking and the night is long, I'll be the strength to carry you where you belong. The road ahead may twist and bend, but together we'll find our way again. With every tear that falls, a new light shines. We'll keep on fighting through these endless times. The fire inside us will never burn out. Even in the darkest hour, we'll still have our doubt. But we'll rise up through the pain, through the rain, we'll climb. We'll rise up, and in the end, we'll see the signs. There's a road that bends beneath the sky, where the heat of the day meets the open eye. We chased the sun, felt the grit on our face. In songs we built, there's a wild kind of grace. Every burning slow through the long, restless night. Freedom's found not in the breaking, but the rise. In the anthems roar, in our tireless cries. Hands raised high, lifting shadows off our face. A chorus of souls finding strength in this place. These are the winds that carry us home. Through every melody, every line we've known. We hold on tight to the words we've sung. In the storm's heart, where the brave are sprung. And when the chords bend, breaking the silence wide, the past folds gently to the future side. This music, a river that won't let go, a current pulling us where hope can grow. These are the winds that carry us home. Through every melody, every line we know. We hold on tight to the words we've sung. In the storm's heart, where the brave are sprung. So let the strings wail and the drums declare, in every breath, freedom's alive in the air. We sing these songs, call from pain and light, winds that carry us through the endless night. There's a bar on Main with a burned out sign, neon buzzing like a tired heart. We learned our chords on a second-hand amp, dreams taped together, falling apart. You sang the truth with a cracked smile. I counted time by the change in your eyes. Love felt loud, then the room went quiet. We kept playing through the wrong goodbyes. We wrote our names in the smoke of the stage, sweat on the floor, hope in the wires. Every night was a chance to be brave, even when the crowd was thin and tired. Turn the volume back on, let it hit like rain. Let the drum find the ache in my chest. We were born for the highs and the pain, for the songs that refuse to rest. From the fall to the rise, we stand tall with our hearts the crowd inside, every harmony lifting the floor. We survived all the long goodbyes, and we're asking for more. From the tears to the cheers, we stand tall, with our hearts plugged straight into the sound. If love breaks us, it builds us again. Turn the volume back on right now. Strike the chord, let it ring and run. Let the crowd say we're still around. Timeless energy, one by one, we keep finding our way through sound. I was 20 on a back road bus, rain on the glass, hand shaking a little, radio low, but the song cut through, like someone knew what I've been going through. A worn out jacket, dreams in my pocket, heart beating loud like a kick drum test. I didn't have much, but I had that tune telling me I wasn't done yet. Every line felt written for my life. Every note said, kid, you'll be alright. Sing it loud when the night feels long. Hold on tight when the hope feels gone. Love is stronger than the fear we face. We fall, we stand, we learn our place. With broken strings and brave hearts soar, we believe in something more. Still we rise, still we sing. That's the freedom the music brings. I've seen hard days carve lines and faces, mothers praying, fathers worn thin, friends chasing chances across state lines, just to prove there's a way to win. In small town bars and bedroom floors, those melodies kept us alive. Not perfect lives, not easy roads, just the will to try. When the weight of the world calms down, that sound lifts our feet from the ground. Sing it loud when the night feels long. Hold on tight when the hope feels gone. Love is stronger than the fear we face. We fall, we stand, we learn our place. With broken strings and brave hearts soar, we believe in something more. Still we rise, the freedom the music brings. So play it again, let it carry you home. Every dream still breathing strong. As long as there's a song to play, we've got the courage to stay. I learned the chords in a barroom, posters peeling off the wall, radio buzzing after school. Dreams were bigger than the town. Friday nights we chased the noise through busted amps and worn out strings. Every song a loaded choice about who we were and who we'd be. Some nights it was all fire and sweat, crowds jumping in time with the beat. Other nights it was just one piano and a heart that needed relief. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet after the storm, these songs carry love and hope, keep the promise warm. They meant what the world keeps breaking, lift us when we crawl. If you listen close, you can feel it. Music keeps our dreams alive. Oh, I saw a couple in the front row, hands tied, eyes full of truth. They said our song got them through, a winter that wouldn't move. Backstage a kid with a notebook asked how to make it real. I said, write what you're afraid of and play it till you heal. Lights go down, the band locks in, kick and snare like a steady heart. Strings come in like open skies and the crowd becomes a part. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet after the storm, these songs carry love and hope, keep the promise warm. They meant what the world keeps breaking, lift us when we crawl. If you listen close, you can feel it. Music keeps our dreams alive. Oh, there's a power in a simple line, sung rough but meant to last. A voice that cracks a harmony, turning pain into the past. When the crash hits and guitars cry and the piano holds the ground, we remember why we started when the lights come up again. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet after the storm, these songs carry love and hope, keep the promise warm. They meant what the world keeps breaking, lift us when we crawl. If you listen close, you can feel it. Music keeps our dreams alive. So play it loud or play it low, wherever chords in a rented room. Coffee rings on the upright piano. Friday nights we chased the noise, dreamed of lights at the edge of town. We played loud enough to rattle seats, hands in the air, hearts on fire. Every song was a promise made to the kid with a beat-up wire. Then life got heavy, the road got long, crowds got smaller, nights grew real. We tuned our sound to the truth we felt, found a softer way to heal. From stadium shaking anthems to songs that break you open, we learn love can sing low and still be brave. Hope shows up when the room goes quiet. Ambition hums like a steady flame. If music can mend a tired soul, then play it slow. Keep dreams alive. I've seen a dad in the cheap seats cry when the strings come in just right. A late night drive with the radio on, turning wrong turns into light. We traded smoke and spinning wheels for honest lines and time to breathe. A bass line walks like a heartbeat now. Drums speak plain, let the truth lead. There's a crack in every victory where a piano finds its say. You don't need a million voices to feel okay. From stadium shaking anthems to songs that break you open, we learn love can sing low and still be brave. Hope shows up when the room goes quiet. Ambition hums like a steady flame. If music can mend a tired soul, then play it slow. Keep dreams alive. Turn the guitar down just a notch. Let the crash ring once, then breathe. Back of voices gather close, carry me where I need to be. We're not done, we're just honest now. Strings rolling like a sunrise wave. This is the sound of standing up after learning how to stay. From stadium shaking anthems to songs that break you open, we learn love can sing low and still be brave. Hope shows up when the room goes quiet. Ambition hums like a steady flame. If music can mend a tired soul, then play it slow. Keep dreams alive. So leave the lights a little low, let the last chord take its time. I'll play it for the back row seats and the kid I used to find, still chasing notes, still telling truth, one song at a time. I learned love in a crowded room, radio humming through a cracked door. Your jacket on the back of my chair, like you were still walking this floor. We were young, trading dreams for sleep, counting miles instead of days. Every song on that old guitar taught my hands how to stay. When the floor gave way under our plans and the night felt longer than it should, I found a reason in the noise, a steady beat saying you're still good. Turn it up, let it break us open. Let the chorus say what we can't say. From small town bars to city streets, this sound keeps finding a way. Through love that burns and love we lose, through every hard road we choose, these strings and drums keep pulling us through a soundtrack of hope, strong and true. I saw loss in a hospital hall, white walls and a ticking clock. Held my breath with every chord while the drummer counted us back to one. There's a fire in a simple song when it's played for someone else. You realize you're not alone, even when you doubt yourself. Hands in the air at the edge of the stage, faces shining under broken lights. For 3 minutes we all believe we're gonna be alright. Turn it up, let it break us open. Let the chorus say what we can't say. From small town bars to city streets, this sound keeps finding a way. Through love that burns and love we lose, through every hard road we choose, these strings and drums keep pulling us through a soundtrack of hope, strong and true. Piano rings like a promise kept, strings rise slow then fall again. If this is all we leave behind, let it be courage, let it be honest, let it travel farther than we can. Turn it up, let it break us open. Let the chorus say what we can't say. From backroom shows to open skies, this sound keeps lighting the way. Through love that burns and love we lose, through every hard road we choose, these strings and drums keep pulling us through a soundtrack of hope, strong and true. When the last note fades from the night and the crowd heads home in the rain, I'll still believe in the power of song to carry us through the pain. Learn love on a scratched up vinyl, spinning in my brother's room. The needles skip, but we sang it straight. Two kids howling at the moon. Mom worked late, Dad slammed doors. We counted time by the drum. That song taught me how to feel before I knew where I was from. I took a long way through the hard nights with a radio for a friend. Every chord said stay standing, even when the lights went dim. Turn it up, let it break us open. Let the chorus do what words can't do. When hearts are cracked and hands are shaking, these songs pull us back into truth. From first love highs to goodbye letters, we bleed the same when the speakers boom. Turn it up, hold me together. If this is all we have, it's enough to move. I fell apart in a rented kitchen. Cold coffee rain on the pane. Piano chords filled the silence. Taught my breath to come back again. Saw a band in a packed old theater, sweat lights and a borrowed grin. Strangers shouting every line, like we'd all been where I'd been. In the rise and fall of a power chord, I felt my pulse align. We were stitched by the rhythm, by a hope we couldn't define. Turn it up, let it break us open. Let the chorus do what words can't do. When hearts are cracked and hands are shaking, these songs pull us back into truth. From first love highs to goodbye letters, we bleed the same when the speakers boom. Turn it up, hold me together. If this is all we have, it's enough to section swelling like a sunrise. Crash cymbals saying stand tall. Backseat choirs, off-key and fearless. Every scar on the wall. We don't need saving, just a reason to believe we belong. Strike the strings, count it in. Let the night sing along. Turn it up, let it break us open. Let the chorus do what words can't do. When hearts are cracked and hands are shaking, these songs pull us back into truth. From first love highs to goodbye letters, we bleed the same when the speakers boom. Turn it up, hold me together. If this is all we have, it's enough to move. When the amps cool down and we head on, I'll carry this like proof that love can hurt and hope can rise. on a stage or in a room, turn it up one last time. We're not alone in this tune. Guitar strumming storms, our hearts unbound. Fires burning in the streets, we found our sound. Timeless tunes that lift us when we're down. Through the pain and all the fights, these songs carry our fight for life. Notes that heal and words that bleed. Every chord plants of freedom said. Unbound melodies running through our veins, rocking anthems that break all chains. Love worn on every line and note. Through heartbreak, resilience, these stories float from shattered dreams to skies anew. Timeless music pulling me and you. Cracked streets echo with every drum. Bass lines thumping where hope's never numb. Piano keys like steady heartbeats hum. An anthem for those who've overcome. Sweat and tears mix in the sound, rooted deep where strength is found. A song for those who refuse to fall, lifting spirits, standing tall. Unbound melodies running through our veins, rocking anthems that break all chains. Love worn on every line and note. Through heartbreak, resilience, these stories float from shattered dreams to skies anew. Timeless music pulling me and you. In every street, from city lights to distant sands, our rhythm reaches out, unites all lands. When voices rise and guitars scream, we're living proof of every dream. Unbound melodies running through our veins, rocking anthems that break all chains. Love worn on every line and note. Through heartbreak, resilience, these stories float from shattered dreams to skies anew. Timeless music pulling me and you. So here we stand, hearts wild and free, carrying songs that will always be. Timeless music forever strong. Alarm clock crying at 5 a.m. Coffee's burned, rent's past due again. Paint on my jeans, hands splitting dry. Saw my reflection in the bathroom light. Mom says pray, boss says move it fast. Life keeps throwing punches, never ask. But I lace my boots, take a steady breath. Another long day, another test. I've been low, I've been worn thin, but there's a fire still under my skin. Every fall taught me how to ride. I'm still here, still trying. I'm still standing on this side of the pain. Heart full of scars, but I'm not ashamed. I've been broken, yeah, more than once, but I learned how strong I was from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit me hard. I won't back down, I won't fall apart. This is my life, this is my fight, and I'm still standing on this side. Hospital halls, plastic chairs, counting ceiling tiles, saying silent prayers. Saw fear sitting in my brother's eyes. Held it together so we'd be alright. Bills in a drawer, dreams on hold, but hope doesn't die just 'cause you get old. Every small win feels like gold when you've carried more than you've told. I've tasted loss, I've paid my dues. I've had nights where I almost quit on you, but something in me won't give in. I draw the line and start again. I'm still standing on this side of the pain. Heart full of scars, but I'm not ashamed. I've been broken, yeah, more than once, but I learned how strong I was from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit me hard. I won't back down, I won't fall apart. This is my life, this is my fight, and I'm still standing on this side. If you're barely breathing, barely holding on, if the night feels endless and the road feels long, put your hand on your chest, feel that beat inside. That's proof enough you're alive. We don't need saving, we just need time. One more step, one more line, we're still standing on this side of the pain. Hearts full of scars and we're not ashamed. We've been broken, yeah, more than once, but we learned how strong we were from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit us hard. We won't back down, we won't fall apart. This is our life, this is our fight. I learned freedom in a packed-over room, sweat on the walls, amps humming loud. We sang off-key, fists in the air. Every word felt bigger than us somehow. A beat-up guitar, red lights on the stage, stories cracking open like a summer storm. For 3 minutes flat, we all believed we were more than the lives we were born. Those anthems hit like open roads, no maps, just fire in our lungs. You could feel the ground give way when 1,000 hearts hit one. These songs are built to carry us through the breaks and the breakthroughs, to freedom ringing in every chord, passion burning bright and true. When love falls apart, when hope feels thin, we turn it up and start again. From the quiet hurt to the fearless cry, music keeps us alive. I learned love from a late night drive, rain on the glass, piano low, one voice shaking on the radio, saying everything I couldn't show. A ballad taught me how to bleed, how to sit with pain and stay. He said the truth can hurt real bad, beauty never fades away. The drum came in like a steady hard bass line, pulling me through, strings rising slow and wide, saying I'm not done with you. These songs are built to carry us through the breaks and the breakthroughs, to freedom ringing in every chord, passion burning bright and true. When love falls apart, when hope feels thin, we turn it up and start again. From the quiet hurt to the fearless cry, music keeps us alive. Hands reach up when the crash hits hard, voices blend, no one alone. A simple line, a borrowed truth, turns a crowded room into home. Kick and snare like a marching band, hearts and time side by side. We find our strength in the noise we make. Let it roll, let it rise. These songs are built to carry us through the breaks and the breakthroughs, to freedom ringing at every chord, passion burning bright and true. When love falls apart, when hope feels thin, we turn it up and start again. From the quiet hurt to the fearless cry, music keeps us alive. So play it slow, then play it loud, let the final note stand tall. From the pain we had to the love we found, these songs will hold us all.